So here is a 1916D Mercury dime. You will notice that it doesn't have a very high graded mint stated grade. It's at an AU55, about uncirculated, so still a decent grade for this coin, of course, because the picture that I showed you before, 1916 Denver minted dime, they only produced 264,000 of those coins. So those coins are extremely hard to find and extremely valuable. If you come across the 1916D, you guys better hold on to it because it is a very valuable coin. Now this coin here at an AU55 grade sold for over $9,900. Next up is a 1921 Denver minted Mercury dime. Now I'm showing you these coins that are about uncirculated because I want to give you guys really decent prices. Now if I showed you mint stated coins, of course all those coins are going to sell for thousands of dollars because they're very high grades. However, these coins are going to sell for thousands of dollars because there was not that many of them made. So 1921D, they made just a little over 1 million of these coins, and this is at an about uncirculated 58 grade, and this dime sold for over $1,400. Next up is a 1921, no mint mark, so a Philadelphia minted Mercury dime. They only produced 1.2 million of these coins. That's what's going to give it value because of its low mintage. This coin sold for over $1,100. Next up is a 1925D. Now again, we're looking at the low mintages, of course. They did make over 5.1 million of these coins, but that's still pretty low in comparison to some of the later dates of the Mercury dimes. And this dime sold for over $460. Moving right along to a 1926S, where they only made 1.5 million of these dimes. Now this coin here sold for over $1,200. Now keep in mind, if you guys have this coin and it's in a higher grade or if it's in a lower grade, the values are going to be different. So if you got this coin that's really damaged, it's not going to sell for $1,200. But if you got this coin in better condition than this, then it very much could sell for over $1,200. Next up is something that I've showed in previous Mercury dime videos, but I just want to remind you guys of this. This is definitely an awesome coin to look for, and if you get a cheap little USB microscope from couchcollectibles.com, you'll be able to see your coin dates up close like this. Now this is a 1942 over a 1941 date. You can see that one right next to the 2 there, so obviously that is an error. Now here's an example of a coin that has that 1942 over the 1941, and you can see that it's not a mint stated high graded coin. It's at an AU58, but this coin still sold for over $1,500. So always be on the lookout for the 1942 over the 1941. Now next up is a 1916D. Again, a very low mintage coin. They only produced 264,000. This is the lowest mintage Mercury dime that there is out there. Now this doesn't have a high mint stated grade either. It's at an AU58, but what really makes this thing valuable is that it's low mintage and it has full bands. I know you guys are like, what in the world is full bands? Well, I've actually discussed that in my other Mercury dime videos, but here's a couple images kind of explaining that. This first image here shows you the separated and uninterrupted central full bands. Now if you look here, it says all bands must be split, and most often the center band is weak on these Mercury dime reverse bands. So you really need the coin microscope to see things like this. Full bands are probably definitely hard to come by, and they get pretty pricey. Now this 1916 Mercury dime with the full bands, of course it's low mintage, sold for over $13,000. Hey guys, don't forget to click the videos next to me, subscribe, and until tomorrow I will see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.